Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ryan here with a video talking today about why the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view was scrapped. A few months back we heard that the pay-per-view had been scrapped for a new pay-per-view called Fastlane, and we never really got a reason why. There was a lot of speculation, like maybe because we are down to one world championship, that we would no longer really have a need for Elimination Chamber, because sometimes it usually was to crown the number one contender for the other championship, or something like that. And we also thought maybe the other reason is they want to get rid of these gimmick pay-per-views. Elimination Chamber didn't initially have its own pay-per-view. It could just kind of happen whenever they felt the need to do a multi-man title match with a bigger stipulation. So obviously there are plenty of reasons why that this would be the case. But according to this report, Stephanie McMahon says the main reason for dropping the pay-per-view had to do with logistics. She said hanging the chamber structure has become quite a chore, as it weighs nearly 10 tons, and most arenas nowadays have large scoreboards hanging above the middle of the arena, making it quite difficult to hang the structure. So she added that they will still deliver the February Fastlane pay-per-view. So of all the reasons for this pay-per-view not to happen, this is kind of the one that disappoints me. It makes me sad because I felt like that maybe they were starting to get it. Maybe they were starting to understand that they should go back to the way that they used to do a lot of these matches, such as Hell in a Cells and TLCs, is that don't book yourself into a corner by having these named, themed, titled pay-per-views where now you have to have that match there. You know, it doesn't seem like... It comes off as unnatural, is what I'm trying to say. Is, you know, I mean, they were lucky this year to have Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins in that Hell in a Cell match, because it was supposed to be a fitting conclusion to their feud. But there's been a lot of times where it's CM Punk versus Ryback or something like that, where it's like, you know, the feud doesn't quite warrant that yet, and it really seems out of place and forced. So I thought that maybe this was their way of starting to kind of right this wrong with the Elimination Chamber, with hopes that they would use it at another time. So I mean, obviously we know it's difficult with some arenas to use it, so maybe it's not completely gone, but there is a chance that the Elimination Chamber itself is completely done, which you know, it is kind of sad, because I think it, at the right time, used in the right way, it can make for a great match. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Are you sad that the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is now gone? How do you feel about themed pay-per-views? Obviously, this has been a big thing we've talked about on the podcast, how it really is ends up being a negative and really waters down those match types. And do you guys have any hopes for Fastlane? So leave your thoughts, comments, concerns in the comments below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.